or hit or pass, and the second player fakes it to the third player, and it's really, really nice play. Billy with a shot here. Oh, Billy gets the goal! 1-0. What a start for the Wild lads.
Absolutely lovely, and it's something you wanted to call out at the top of the stream, Morky, is Billy is just so accurate when it comes down to it. Created a little bit of space up for Justice, and while they're definitely looking for some interesting passes, looking for a bit of creativity, even as they're clearing the ball from their own half this game so far. And it seems to be working out for them. So that'll be another shooting chance. It'll be Chippy on target. It'll be Chippy with the goal, and Wild find themselves with a 2-0 lead only 2 minutes in.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal strike here from Chippy. Lovely pass off the backboard, off the sideboard. Finds
just misses on that as well. Could have been the shot afterwards. But we'll stay at 2-0 for the time being. But, you know, Wild feeling pretty comfortable with that scoreline. Chippy pulling something a little bit silly off on that play.
Yeah, I don't know what happens to Giants defense here, but Chippy would be happy. He just pops it by one, then just pops it straight over the other into the top bins. Upper 90 shot, 3-0. And, well, the Wild lads here, apart from that really one little bit of pressure from Vodafone Giants, haven't looked under too much trouble.
Yeah, it's been pretty comfortable for them, and it's, I think, a sign of a Wild team that's feeling themselves right now. It's feeling a little bit informed. So I say that they're a little bit under pressure from their own goal. It'll be a bit of a kick-off goal right as we were going to start talking them up, but isn't that always the way of it, Morky?
It's the cast of the curse. It's I said they didn't look under too much trouble, and then that happens. And you know, it's the cast of the curse happened.
One win for Wild as well. They've looked in control. Apart from a single kick-off goal, Giants really haven't had a great look at the Wild net. That wasn't just immediately saved away as well. And Wild looking for one more here at the last second. Billy will find it, and that's going to make it 4-1 with just one kick-off left in it.
Yeah, and you know, Chippy, very smart play there, just knocks it down to Billy, fakes the shot out, but instead puts it down to Billy, and Billy just puts that one top ins, 4-1. Bit of a statement to end game at number 1, and then we'll go the way to Wild, and absolutely fantastic. Well, could there be a goal back here? Perhaps the ball's going to be kept up. No, it's not.
Billy manages to keep clear for the time being. Itachi's still up for it off the back wall. This is now the backboard plays that Giants were denied in game 1. Chippy gets it clear for the time being, and Billy just rolls it down to the other end of the pitch. That's kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's they're pushing up too aggressively here. Are the Vodafone Giants, and Wild are taking advantage.
Yeah, Wild, they'll be feeling happy about that. And honestly, you know, you say get away with it. The Wild defense has generally been quite good as well in this series. It'll be a little bit unfortunate to concede there, and the counter-attacking is looking good for them as well. As they'll be looking for it again. And hey, I was just trying to set up their counter-attack. There's another one.
Yeah, Chippy here with a nice shot, but you have to feel like this should be defended better. That's some bad defending from Stake. Chippy with the light. They really are, and you know the shots there, like shots like that, just show the frustration that Vodafone Giants are feeling. They're looking for a shot from way downtown. That was not going to work, but Samu finds the net with a great goal.
Yeah, that's nice, and that's the pressure for the Giants finally paying off against the Wild defense. You know, they've done a good job of absorbing pressure for a while. We're definitely not a squad known for our really good about this game too.
Absolutely, but Samu here right now is starting to make some moves, starting to be that second man as well as strike. Oh, lovely play, and this should be an easy goal. No. It is. The defense just absolutely falling apart for Wild, and that one in the back of the net.
All right, heads level now, boys. We don't want to start letting the floodgates open just because one went in doesn't need to, the second one doesn't go in there. It'll still be Wild looking for it, and it'll be Vodafone back on the counter attack. Vodafone Giants, I should say, back on the counter attack for the time being. That's a good pass in the middle of the pitch as well. Just going to go wide, and the pressure maybe starting to show a little bit again as Itachi will just roll one into defense, nearly gets in the way. Giants are just looking more threatening than Wild right now on the offense. Wild have had their chances, they've just not quite managed to seize them.
Yeah.
Again, no one quite there as the last man just doesn't connect with the pass.
Yeah, and good save from Billy. This ball will have to stay up now. And well, the ball, can they find a last second goal? Zamwe here will look to knock this one down, or perhaps knock it in. That one is going to drop. Game number 2 goes the way.
It's a little bit when Wild are moving forward, even if it's just one player.
Oh, that's going to be in.
Oh, okay. There it is. There is the one player. Just, you know, moving forward aggressively. This time around, it's going to be Justice. And had a little bit of a quiet series so far. It's been goals from Billy. It's been goals from Chippy. And Justice wants to get in on the action. And that's a good way to, you know, kick.
Yes, he got saved by Zamwe. I thought that was it. I didn't think Zamwe could get back in time to do that, but he did manage to do it. And here's a chance out the other end. Oh, no. Stake has put it in. And it's all tied up with 7 seconds to go.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear the sounds of Irish hearts breaking in the distance, Morky. That's 7 seconds left on the clock. Stake managed to put a ball past the Wild defense. And something we highlighted in the middle of that game was that Wild needed to be careful not to fall prey to the same mistakes the Giants were making, leaving a little bit too much space as you throw bodies to the ball to keep it in the opposition half. And right there, nobody was home as Giants made the final attack. No. No! Surely not, Morky. Tell me it ain't so.
It is so. Well, with 8 seconds left, they were 1-0 up. With 0 seconds left, they're 2-1 down. Vodafone Giants. but they aren't, and you know that's the honesty of it. So they have to just think now about, you know, this series, about just trying to force it. But that's a lovely pass from Zamwe to Itachi, and Itachi puts it in, and the striker showing why he's so damn good.
I've said they've stolen our, you know, 3-0 down at 16 seconds strats, okay? But now they've been listening to the cast too closely, because Giants, they're kind of doing exactly what Wild would want to be doing up the other end of the pitch right now. Well, Wild have been putting themselves in position to. The passing plays, back forwards, 1-2, tic-tac football, and it's going to work out for them again as Stake has put another one in.
Yeah, it's a great bump there by Zamwe on Justice to really clear out that chance. Oh, Chippy puts it past, was too strong by him, and Zamwe gets the demo, and that was a real opportunity there.
It definitely was. It was so close on that. Instead, it'll take Giants straight back down to the other end of the pitch, where they'll knock in another double touch, and it's everything we want from Wild. This is coming through for Giants right now. The counter-attacking plays, the infield passes, you know.
Zamwe here trying to have to defend it a little bit. Chippy trying there to get the 50, couldn't quite do it. If we pass over from Justice to Billy, yes indeed, in the back of the net, and there's the infield passes we were talking about.
3 players in the way, no problem at all. Billy finds the shot angle through the middle of that scrum on the goal line. Look at it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's getting more and more difficult as time ticks away. Father Time waits for no one. It's not waiting for Wild here, unfortunately. And that's going to be 4-1, surely. Yes, it is. Itachi makes absolutely sure of it. And that might just be the nail in the coffin for game number 4 and for the series.
Itachi made sure of absolutely nothing other than the fact that he got the goal instead of that. Now for Wild, is with a minute left on the goal line, they have to score 3. Again, we've talked it up. We know that they are a team capable of scoring repeatedly in very short amounts of time.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's happening. I don't want to get overexcited, right? But it's 100% we're going to win this game now, right?
That ball did in a way, but well, Wild here now starting to really feel themselves, and Justice looking for the fake play. Oh well, defensive error, and then Chippy to put that one in. 3-4.
It's 3-4. This is not what Giants were expecting to happen when they managed to knock their 4th goal in, and it's off the back of Wild just suddenly coming alive in the middle of the pitch.
Take back of that play, but 20 seconds left, and Wild Giants here, we just looking to kill the ball now. Kill this game off if they can, looking for the shot, and that is going to do it. Itachi with a beautiful double tap, and that is probably going to be the series right there.
That's probably the series right there. It doesn't necessarily have to be the series right there. 16 seconds to score 2 goals, 3 if you want to win. I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt on that one, but it hasn't worked out just yet as they now find themselves pinned in their own half, struggling to get past this halfway line.
And that is definitely going to do it. 6-3, Stake with 3 seconds to go. Knocks it home. Giants will win the series by 3 games to 1, and we'll move to 6 and 7. Wild will fall to 4 and 9.
Well, are you sure? I'm pretty sure this is warm-up series. I actually don't think that this one counts towards any. It was really nice of the admins to schedule this, let us stream it as well, make sure that, you know, everyone was nice and warmed up heading into their first proper series of the day. Now, of course, joking credit to Giants, had a great series just here against Wild. Will pick up their important first win. Giants still looking for that road into the playoffs, and the win over us is unfortunately the first step they needed, and you can see they were hungry for it, Morky.
They really want to make